Hello everyone, it's Mr. Wood here. I thought I'd record you a little video just so you can understand how home learning is going to work, what kind of things we're going to be setting for you, and then I can let you know what we have planned for tomorrow, so Thursday the 10th of December. So how we're going to do home learning for these next sort of 7 days is we're going to upload you a task for English, for maths and for another subject on Seesaw. Now this task will be a PDF that you should be able to read through and go through step by step like we would with a smartboard or a PowerPoint in a lesson, and then there'll be an activity for you to do. Now what we've tried to do is make it so that you don't have to print anything at home if you haven't got a printer, and that most of the activities you can do hopefully on a piece of paper if you've got that at home, and then take a photo of it and upload it to Seesaw, where either myself or other members of the Year 4 teaching team will be able to comment and like the work that you've done, so we can see what you've done. So what I'll do is every day I'll put a video before 7 o'clock the previous night. So today's now Wednesday, so I'll do this video tonight that will tell you what we've got coming up on the next day, so you'll be able to use that, and hopefully you'll be able to get up, watch the video, hear what we've got to say, and then have a go at the work and learning that you've been set. Okay. If you have any questions or anything, you can obviously contact us on Seesaw, so you can use the comments underneath. Please make sure those comments are just about the work, so we don't want Seesaw to turn into some kind of social media. It needs to be questions about the learning and any information you need. Failing that, if you want to contact the teachers directly, so you can do that through our email, our year group email, which is year4@rawtonfederation.co.uk. Okay, so Thursday the 10th then, what we've got planned. In English, we are going to be building towards writing our non-chronological report to our kind of information text about a Greek mythological creature. Now, excitingly enough, that Greek mythological creature is going to be one that you create yourself. So we've had a look at lots of different creatures. So we've looked at the Minotaur, we've looked at Medusa, we've seen the Chimera, the Harpies, so many different creatures. Now you've got a chance to design one of your own. So when you design it, please do it on a piece of paper. Make sure that you do a lovely picture of it, and you can give it a name. Try and make it a name that would fit with ancient Greek times. So I know we discussed a little bit in my class today, you're probably not going to have a creature called Dave, right? It needs to be a name that fits with the ancient Greeks. And then if you could also see if you can put some information about what it eats, what it likes to do, where it lives, is it good, is it evil, all sort of things that the more you think about it now, the easier it will become in the next few days when you do your writing about it. So that's English, and if you have a look at the PowerPoint, well, smartboard, which has been turned into a PDF actually, on Seesaw, then it will take you through that step by step. Okay. The maths, we're going to be learning about coordinates. So coordinates are how we find things on maps and in different locations. And the one top tip I've got is that when you're reading coordinates, remember to go along the corridor, so read the x-axis first, and then up the stairs, which is the y-axis. So there'll be a PDF of that, some information about coordinates, and also some activities that you can do just on the screen. So originally, when we thought we'd been in school, we would have printed them off. But what you can do is you can look at where the things are on the screen, plot the coordinates, write it down on a piece of paper, and if you take a photo of that, we'll be able to see what you've done on Seesaw. And then finally, we'll have history tomorrow. So we're going to look at the Battle of Troy and the story of the Trojan horse. So there are a couple of things in there. There's the main PDF, which you need to open, called the Battle of Troy, and then there are two others which are sources of information. So in that information, there are different sources that come from ancient Greek times, and you've got to think, well, what do they tell you about what life was like for the ancient Greeks? Then there's a fact sheet that will give you the answers to that. And then lastly, once you've gone through the PowerPoint and you've learnt about the Battle of Troy and you've heard all about what happened, we'd like you to write a diary entry. So think about if you were one of the people who witnessed that event, how would you be thinking, how would you be feeling, and really try and show everything you've learned about the Battle of Troy in your writing. Okay. No, it's obviously a bit strange, and none of us expected that we'd be doing home learning again quite so quickly, especially on the run up to Christmas, but we've got a plan, we've got things in place, and we really hope that you can keep up your learning, as difficult as it might be with different things at home, but please just do your best and let us know if you have any questions or anything that you need us to go over again. Okay, take care. Bye.